All right, join us now on Drive the Lane. Probably the best shooter in the state of Ohio, counting anyone on the Cavs. All right, Duane Washington Jr. Duane, welcome to the show.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
We're great. Before we get into this, can you just explain to the people what has transpired since the victory over Wisconsin today?
Yeah, so currently we are in the Kohl Center. I think that's what the building's called, the Kohl Center. We are still here. We're waiting. I'm pretty sure something happened to our plane on the way here. And then there's a snowstorm coming, so we're not really sure when we're going to get out of here. But roadkill, fresh roadkill, so it feels good to still be here, I guess. I don't know. I'm just chilling, I guess. Excited to be on the show, chilling.
Yeah, appreciate that. We'll try and keep you entertained. Not to there's no reason for me to ask this question, but how terrible would it be if you guys would have lost that game right now?
Yeah, we definitely joked about it. We were on the bus actually. Holt goes, all right, fellas. So looks like we're gonna head back into the arena. The plane's gonna take a little bit longer, and once we get in there, no phones, no AirPods. We're gonna walk through some stuff. We just started dying, bro. We were like, man, heck no, you better not. It was funny. Coach started laughing too. It was a good moment. It was funny, and so kind of lightened the mood a little bit.
So maybe this is, a question not just for like a delay like this, but for you, what's your go-to? Like, all right, we got 2 hours. We can do whatever we want. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So me and Jimmy, we just made TikToks, and then. We just made a couple TikToks. Me and EJ made a couple TikToks, and I get on. I listen to music, and right now we trying to figure out the plan. We trying to watch the Conor McGregor fight, and hopefully we're not gonna be in the air like when the fight going on. So we just trying to figure out what the plan is.
I would give you my ESPN Plus account, but that's probably an illegal benefit now that I am an alumni. In all seriousness. Let's talk about the game today. The run that you guys have been on over the past few games, but more importantly, the game today. What do you think is going well with you guys right now? Like, walk me through the whole morale of the team because it's clearly high.
Yeah, I think we're just really like at this point in the season we're bought in. My past 2 years here. And I try to express this to the new guys as much as possible, but January wasn't a good month for us. It was something that like, at least in my head and Justin's head and Coach's head, me and Coach talked about it, how the past 2 Januaries, we've been on losing streaks, and we're mentally and physically tough enough to withstand the competition in the Big Ten. So right now, I think we're all just focused. We're like super bought in. We're cheering each other on, giving each other confidence. We're competing every single day. I think that's like the thing that I try to bring every single day is compete, whether it's in the drill, live scrimmaging, 5-on-0, just compete to be the best. And once you compete, people see me competing, others compete, and iron sharpens iron. And it's hard to simulate other teams, but if good basketball players competing at a high level creates to get better, and we just want to get better every single day. So that's what we're priding ourselves on right now, and it's paying off.
So there's no denying that EJ Lidell's been having an incredible season so far. With a weird off season and the role he had last year, did you expect as a teammate to see this much growth from year 1 to year 2?
Yeah, I was super excited for EJ. Year 1, we saw some glimpses of him doing some amazing things, and a lot of people told him that he needs to get his body together, and I think he's done a great job. The offseason was a very pivotal moment for him, and COVID has messed a lot of things up, so it was easy for him to fall out of shape or eat too much of this or but he locked into it, and he made it a goal and a priority for him, and it's paying off. He's in better shape. He's stronger. He's moving better, and he worked on a jump shot the whole summer. So I was expecting it. I was wanting him to it. I expect nothing less from EJ. We talk about it every single day before the game, like go out there and do what you do and do it at a high level. So he's doing a great job, and I'm super proud of him. I'm super excited to see him finish the rest of this year with us.
Now let's talk about you.
Mhm.
My co-host here, Andrew Zolden here, my co-host, is the biggest Duane Washington fan on the planet. Has been forever. I mean, I'm not exagrating. Through the
Appreciate that,
good and the
Andrew.
bad, and we know
Yeah.
that you are a walking roller coaster of emotions. So, no, in all seriousness, a lot of people were expecting a jump for you, especially for the team to be successful, and you knew that. What did it mean to hear, guys like Coach Holtmann say that to the media? Obviously, he's having those conversations with you, but how did it feel, to know that you are the guy this year?
I think the beginning of the year, I was still finding my groove. I was super excited. For those that know me like really well, like, excuse me, when I want something really bad, like I want it really bad. I'll do anything to get it, and I'll try really hard. And sometimes it's you need to relax and take a step back, and feel it out and get your feet wet or whatever. And I think I learned so much from the first 5 or 6 games. I watched the film repetitively, whether it was my jump shot or making plays off the dribble, playmaking, passes, whatever. But I started getting extra work in after, I think, UMass Lowell. I was a little upset at myself, and I just started getting to the gym early, after practice, before practice, and basically working my body, which also meant I had to recover at a high level. And my focus just got a lot more. I got a lot more serious about it. I started making sure that coach told me every single day, seeing Brad, seeing all this kind of stuff, and just sticking with it. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. I manifest this every day when I wake up. Like, I've been thinking about this since I was in 6th grade, being in this position I am today, and I'm ready for it. And I'm just gonna keep getting better every single game and just keep moving forward.
So as Joey said, I'm the president of the Duane Washington fan club. But
Yeah.
my favorite Duane moments are when your second 3 in a row goes in, because I know that third one's coming next to the next possession. And so I love tweeting stuff out about when you're playing well, because everyone's kind of engaged and following with that. So I want to know which one of these 3 types of tweets you like better. All right. So sometimes I throw the Washington Monument out there, because obviously Washington.
Yeah.
Just it's like no caption presented without comment, okay?
Yeah.
Or I do Duane with a 3 instead of an E, and I put the amount of threes you've made. So if you've made 5 threes, it's DUAN 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I'll just tweet like your name or like a picture and do the amount of flame emojis correlated with the amount of threes you've made.
Okay, so definitely the second 2 are my favorites. I think that Duane with the 3s is pretty cool, but the emojis is the best because there's emojis in there. So it's gotta be the emojis with like a meme picture, or like a picture of me making a funny face. That'd be sweet too.
Which hairstyle would you want for the picture?
Wow, that's a good question, because there's a lot right now. Whatever, I guess I'm in the game, or whatever you're feeling the best. I don't know. You get to choose.
Let's talk about Justin for a second. Justin is a grade A flamethrower right now. Only shoots threes. He's everything that I wanted to be as a college basketball player, getting to do it on the highest level. How much of his success, and really your success too, do you attribute to us shooting after practice my senior year, your freshman year?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Joey, that's like seriously, like, I think building a rhythm, and I have such a respect for what Justin does, because a lot of the times people with who don't understand basketball at a high level don't get, like, it's hard to shoot threes, and it's really hard to shoot threes when you don't really touch the ball other than just shooting the 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're out here
I know that very well.
Yeah, you're running and you're closing out and you're playing D and you're running around setting screens of offense, and then you're expected to make every 3 you shoot because you're a good shooter, and that's a lot of pressure. And I give him a lot of credit. He's just been sticking with it and grinding and every day, just just perfecting his craft, and he's shooting dang near 50% right now from the 3-point line, and he keep putting them up there. And you know, like I said, like the manifesting thing, like I've believed in my guys since we all came together, like since the day I got here, and to see everybody that in my circle, you know, thrive and do good is a blessing for me and them, and it's super exciting, and I'm excited to like keep going. And it's crazy. I already think it's already January. I was just talking to CJ about that. It's already January, like the end of January almost. It's like the 20th, ain't it?
Yeah.
The 23rd.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
It's insane because, you know, the season as a whole goes fast, but it's so long because it's one whole – it's from the summer to March, like really. You know, it's such a long season, but it goes so quick. It's bizarre, and that's why you have to, you know, cherish these moments where you're sitting in an area. You know, you're sitting in the Kohl Center waiting to go because it doesn't –
with the boys.
Yeah, exactly, because it doesn't get much better than this. One thing team-wise that I want to touch on is the after the game celebration. We've all seen, whether it was Scooney or now you doing the, you know, the cheer before our honor defend, we'll fight till the end. Everybody knows how that goes. But my question is, you know, Holt loves to celebrate every win. We talk about that all the time on this show. You got to celebrate every victory. Yeah. Now you guys you're changing it up on him, which I love. That is so up my alley. Who started? I got to know who started with the ignoring him. That's genius.
It was me and Jimmy. I was like, we got to do something. Like we have to. Like, and the dudes were like, we should hide. We should all get in like the shower and run out, or we should get water. I'm like, no, we should just act mad. Jimmy was like, oh. I was like, bro, just everybody put your head down. Like, don't say nothing. Like, look, you're going to say something. Just don't say anything. All right? And on my cue, we're going to get up and we're going to start screaming. So I was like this. I was trying not to laugh because he was the coach was like, what's going on, fellas? I was like, oh, my God. My head was down. I was like, all right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! And then he was so ecstatic, man. He's so joyful in those moments. Because Joe, you know too, we used to love watching Holt get teed like that when he was on the road wins, like an NCAA tournament too. He was so excited for us, man. It's like he's a kid again. You know what I'm saying? And throughout all the stress of the game and whatever, at the end of it, he could just like be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fun. We got some more coming. You know what I'm saying? We've been thinking and planning out the next victory. What we're gonna do.
No, we can talk. We can talk offline about some of those because I got some ideas for you guys that are just, I mean, they're just home runs. I mean, but it's first you got to win the games in order to celebrate. We know the focus is on that, but celebrating, that is the magic word for me. So there's no doubt.
I got another teammate question for you.
All right.
And hopefully you don't like reveal any information or get in trouble for saying this, but what version of Seth Towns are we seeing right
now? He's working really, really hard. You know, a lot of guys are, people talk, and he's really level-headed, man. He's a really good. He's mentally tough, so everything people are saying or tweeting or whatever, you know, it's going through one and out the other, one ear out the other ear. But he's consistently working every single day. He's getting better. He's gonna continue to get better. And today he was feeling it. And I looked at Coach too, and I knew exactly when he called that play, and I came off the left side of the ball screen. I threw it back to him, and I was like, he's gonna shoot it. But then I knew he was gonna shot fake it. And unfortunately, the one dribble rule I think should get pass in college. If a guy takes one dribble, it should still be an assist, and you can put that on whatever you want to put that. But I missed a couple of them. I lost like 4 or 5 of them today, like all one dribble. I was like, oh my gosh. But he's getting better, man. He's continuing to get healthy, and Danny just said, "What's up to you, Joe?"
Get him in here,
Dan. Come say hi. Yeah, jog.
There he is.
Joey Lane, drive the lane. He can't hear you. I'm just a quick hi.
Yeah. Surprise guest. Yep, there
surprise
it is.
Guest. D Hummer, original D40. Everybody.
Original D40. No, that's good. Well, we're excited, obviously, about Seth to keep getting healthy. The other guy who hasn't been healthy, we'll just keep going down the list of players. C.J. Walker coming back. What does he mean to the team? It's an obvious answer, but it's true. What does he mean to the team?
He's the heart and soul, man. He holds everybody down. And I think we did a good job in his absence of trying to fill the void of what he brought to the table. But there's nothing like him, and he's gonna affect the game every single time he touches the floor. And it's kind of crazy. Think about you don't have to worry about a lot more stuff. Just a game controller, and you literally can put him in any situation. He's gonna guard. He's gonna do his job. He's gonna take charge. He's gonna get down and gritty and dive all over the place. And everybody needs a guy like that. And he's got that nice little pull up too. I tell him. And, what I'm saying? He showed it tonight. The left pull up. So super happy to have him back, man. And we're just gonna keep this momentum going and keep it going. Yeah.
Breaking news, a live tweet from Coach Chris Holtmann. He quote tweeted the video of you guys celebrating and said, "Sneak attack, ... again." They're good at this. Much work ahead, but we love coaching this group. Side note, what is Seth doing? And he's doing the gritty. So
the gritty, yeah, yeah, gritty. Yes, sir. That's his deal right now. He be hitting that.
Who's the best dancer on the team? Joey might know the answer to that, unless it's one of the new guys.
We have a lot. I'm always gonna.
You guys are weird. How much dancing you guys do now?
I mean,
in a good way.
I'm always gonna take the crown because I just don't think anybody can compete. If we're gonna have a dance off, I think if you put me 1-on-1 in any situation, I'm winning. So we all dance in our own ways, and we have our own moves, and some guys can dance better than others. But I think if we 1v1, put a song on, and whoever dances better, I think I'm gonna win.
Do teams ever talk about Jimmy's TikTok when you're playing him? Have you been on the court and people are talking shit and talking about Jimmy's TikTok?
You know what? I used to think that was gonna be a thing, but I guess not basketball. Excuse me. No. I haven't got on the court and heard anybody say anything about Jimmy's TikTok. No, if they did,
fans, because they would be.
Yeah, Joe, it'd be so bad.
Oh, it'd be so good. If fans were talking to me about stuff about me during games, I can't even imagine what they say about Jimmy, which would be awesome, but hilarious.
It'd be so amazing.
The dude on Michigan, that dude's a joke. Sorry, it's me, but
No, yeah, the team up north. Oh yeah. Talk bad all you want about them.
Yeah, I mean, I can say Michigan. You can't though, because you're playing.
Is that a rule?
No, I'm.
He's locked in.
It's the culture. Yeah,
he's locked in to the culture.
Yeah.
Now it's I feel like the chains have been broken off me that I say it, and I feel like it's even worse to say it to that they don't want to hear Michigan.
Yeah. I mean, even I refer to it when I'm home, Grand Rapids. I don't even say
I'm going back home to Grand Rapids.
Yeah,
I don't say I'm going home to all right, Duane, we'll let you go. We know you got a busy hour to do nothing right now. The last thing that we do with all of our guests, and this was very impromptu and very fun, but we're gonna flip the tables, turn the tables, put you in the interviewer seat, and you feel free to ask us any questions that you've been dying to ask, because I know we haven't had a chance to catch up in a little bit. So any questions? You
probably have so many questions for me too.
Yeah.
I have a couple for both of you actually.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right. So first for both of you guys, I know Joey plays the game still, but I'm not sure about you, Andrew. What is your game right now? Where are you playing every day, if you have the opportunity, or you're not playing?
Go ahead, Joe.
I can even answer for Andrew. I'm literally sitting here I'm ready to go. I'm about to hop back on in a second here. But yeah, I've been on Warzone. Maybe I'll start my streaming career here soon. Maybe.
I just got my setup. Actually, I got my new gaming computer. and a new camera and a new microphone. So it looks like
Oh,
kind of like your setup. Like I got the mic with the camera, and I
oh.
just got to get an Elgato. And then we're
So
streaming.
you have a PC.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. That's very good to hear. We're gonna
We should do a Drive the Lane live
Oh,
stream.
bro, we can get right. Oh my gosh, and we can go get dubs
all
because
right,
I'm
perfect.
a Warzone guy.
That's good to know. Yeah,
Okay.
I see
All right.
we see Duffy Bag Wiz. What is it?
Yeah.
We see him online. We see him online from time to time. And then there's Andrew, who was texting me the other day. He's like, should I get an Xbox or a PS5 to play video games on?
So you're not a gamer, Andrew?
No, I mean, I used to be, but then I just kind of lost it for some reason in college. I just never played. And now it's just like, it's tough for me to get rehooked. I want to get the PS5 because I want to play Spider-Man.
Ooh,
It's
actually
yeah.
so
really good.
fun.
Yeah.
It's like GTA, but for Spider-Man.
Yeah. So
In
that's
New
what I
York
want to
City.
do.
Yeah.
See, that's funny. I go to college and there's nothing else I can do besides play video games and play basketball. So I started playing a lot of video games. So it's a little bit different. It's just, you take the good with the bad. You get to go out and stay out till 3 a.m, Andrew, and and have fun. And we sit in our rooms and play video games all the time. We never go out. We just play video games like athletes. That's what we do.
All right, ready? Next one, top 3 favorite candies.
You want to go first, Andrew?
Handies.
Yeah, Andrew, go.
I'm a big combo guy, so I like Reese's because it's got the peanut butter and the chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Twix. Twix is kind of a combo.
Wow. Yeah,
And then
combo.
I'll give you one candy. I'll throw like a chewy candy. I'll throw Starbursts in there.
Wow, that's very elite. That's very solid because those are all genuinely. I like Twix. Reese's have been climbing my list recently, but I'm a fruit guy. I like Sour Patch.
Yeah, I'm sweet guy. I'm
Extremes.
sweet.
Yeah, like
that's very chalk, Andrew, and it's fine because they're delicious.
It's cool.
It's very chalk.
Very good. Yeah.
I love Reese's. That's probably my number one. That through thick and thin. And if you freeze them, guys, little pro tip, you freeze some Reese's. Some Reese's
Elite.
Thins. Oh my God, elite. As you can tell, as soon as I don't have to go in the bod pot anymore, I just. So Reese's number one for sure. I love Kit Kats also. Kit Kats are the mini Kit Kats when you don't even have to break them off. It's just money. Those are great. And then my childhood favorite was always Three Musketeers, so I'm gonna put them in the third slot.
She wanted to say hi. She had a question for you.
Hey, hold on. I'm finished the interview. I'm on it.
Who's that? Who's that?
Brad. Hey, Brad.
What's up, Brad?
Joey said, "Hey, Brad." Joey. Last question. All right, here we go. If you guys had to get my name tattooed on your body, where would it be?
Ooh, I go right here, right on my shooting arm. So every time I hit a 3, I would just.
I wonder if I told Nancy Lane like I got a tattoo, she would kill me, right? So if I told her I got a tattoo, and then I said, but wait, and then I sent her a video of you saying, "Hey, Mrs. Lane, it's Duane. The tattoo is of my name, so don't be too mad at him." Maybe she would forgive me. First of all, I'm gonna answer with I'm not tattooing another man's name on my body, most likely. Number one.
And you know what, Joey? I really appreciate. The answer. That was a good answer.
I didn't even hesitate.
Like, I'll put it on my forehead.
Right.
Jews don't really get tattoos, right? So, but if I had to get we'll take Duane out of there. If I had to get anything, it would be on my left inner wrist, right here, so that I could, put a watch over it or whatever. If I'm wearing long sleeves, covering, But yeah, I mean, obviously you're the tattoo expert. So I mean, do you have your name tattooed on you?
No, I don't. No.
Do you have a DW on your triceps?
No, not like LM like Luther does. No, I don't. I have 616 though, my area code.
I'm trying to think of what else I can remember of your tattoos. You have a gigantic lion. I know that.
Yeah, on my chest. Yep.
Well, where's your Drive the Lane tattoo?
Oh.
I think I get that on the back of my thigh. drive the lane. And then like if I go for a layup and my left leg would be out, you could see drive the
Ooh,
lane.
Yeah,
that would actually be kind of cool.
You beat the defender. You beat the
Yeah,
defender, right? Like, he knows you're
And
driving.
I look at the camera and be like, drive the lane. Like it'd be sweet. It'd be sweet.
You know how many times I've talked to Musa about? He's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm getting a towel gang tattoo." Like he said that like literally. The past
I ain't
3
gonna
years.
lie. I might join the gang on that.
I mean, the logo of Moose's freaking logo is me. It's like, bro, throw that on your
Yeah.
body.
Come
Yeah.
on. Like why not? Yeah. It's you.
He's got a spider web. Like, I mean, put something.
Coach, what's going on? Cookies! Hey, I gotta go, yo. We got cookies over here. I'm gonna catch y'all, all right?
All right, Wiz. You're the man. I appreciate you. Good,
All right.
everybody. We'll talk to you.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right, bye.